Oh, hello, family and friends. Uh, just another video kind of to see what's been happening.
But I don't know how long
Uh,
I would last.
it's been kind of cold for a couple of weeks, but now this week kind of warmed up and we started losing some snow, which is kind of awesome. Last weekend I tried to kind of touch up the yard a little bit, plow some snow before melting starts. It kind of helps with a lot of things. Well, and what happened is I broke those springs. I've noticed that the plow used to started folding back, folding up a lot more when I was plowing. And before I had the chance to actually check it out, all three of those springs actually broke. They're the old ones back in there. Springs actually broke, and they all broke right up on top here. So I got new springs for it. I have to adjust the shoes now because these newer springs, of course, they're stronger. They make the plow sit a little bit different. I also picked up a couple of these markers because I didn't have them, so a couple of times I actually ran into things. So this is kind of nice. At the same time, put those on. So that is nice. I got the LED lights on it that you guys seen before. So it's kind of nice to get all fixed up, but it's an old truck. I mean, it's not worth that much money. And I don't want to put a whole bunch of money into it, but things like this, I have to fix just to keep on using it. So for those springs, I paid like 79 bucks, so it wasn't too bad. These were another like 15-20 bucks. So now I put $100 into it, and hopefully it's gonna last me another year or two as far as that goes. So yeah, doing this. Today's Thursday before the Super Bowl. Actually, I'm watching the NFL honors as we speak. We do, now that it kind of warmed up, we do have some issues. Not issues, but I've seen some couple of skunks at the cabin. I see the squirrels are getting a little bit more active and around all over the place. So I have to. Well, I did sight in my 17 HMR because that's what I use mostly for that type of things. But I do wanna sight in my not sight in, just kind of double check my 6.5 Creedmoor, because we do have coyotes out here too, and it's about that time of the year when it's mating season, so they're around a lot more. So I'd like to pop some of them just so we have we don't have any problems with them and deer and whatnot. And that the last few years they've been actually more active closer to the house, which I don't really like. I'm not too keen on that. So hopefully we pop a few of those. But I do want to go out to the cabin this weekend, and hopefully I can fly the drone. I have to make sure my drone actually is charging. I had some issues with it. I'd like to fly the drone to see how the deer are moving and what's going on back in there, and hopefully go on a walk where I can actually just take a gun with me and see if we can pop some skunks and some squirrels back in there if we can see them. So it's supposed to be lower 30s this Saturday, Sunday. So that's kind of my plan. It's also Super Bowl weekend, and I've got no invites yet from anybody to watch the game, but that can change. Usually we do a fish fry Super Bowl weekend also, but sounds like the wife might have to work this weekend, so we might have to move our fish fry to next weekend or whatever. So yeah, that's kind of what's going on here. Yeah, I put the springs on now. This has also a small leak, as you can tell down there. One of these, I think this one leaks a little bit, so I lose some fluid. So I gotta make sure I top off the pump, and then I also once I do that, I'm gonna lift it up and readjust the shoe so I have a little bit of room between the blade and the ground. Right now it's pretty much right on the ground, and I don't like that. Yeah, there's like no room at all, and that tears up the yard and stuff. So I want to make sure I adjust that before I'll be done with it out here. So yeah, Max and I'm gonna finish this deer and just keep going on this project. But I wanted to get this video going this way, and then we'll keep filming and see what we can show you. Right, Max? Hey, Max. Max. Say hi. You say hi? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, so she's all good to go now. The springs are set. Um, as you can tell, I'm not sure why, but I had to actually max them out just to get some tension out of them. So I'm not sure. I mean, this is an old plow, um, and it could be because of there was a lot of welding and home fixing and stuff going on. So it could be that that's the best we're gonna get out of them. So hopefully they last a couple of years. I mean, for $80 I can replace them every other year, I suppose. But yeah, hopefully this works. I did adjust the shoes on this thing, so right now actually I can put my finger underneath there, and yeah, so I think that's good enough for snow. And what else? Yeah, I have to still put some tools away and whatnot. I traded in Max for Milo, right, buddy? Yeah, he's my buddy. He's a rescue from New York. He was tied up for a long time, and he got rescued by a couple and brought to Minnesota. And then when they had to move for a job to Iowa, the town they moved to had a pit bull ordinance, so they couldn't take him with, and so we took him in, and he's been with us for the last, I don't know, 3-4 years now, and he's my best bud. So that's Milo. Anyway, yeah, so this is done. I did top off the plow oil, so we should be in good shape. I'm gonna leave the truck in here for tonight. I just want to make sure it thaws out and everything works fine. So I'll double check the oil and all this stuff tomorrow after things warm up. Otherwise, today is Thursday and tomorrow's Friday, so I think I'd like to drive this thing out to the cabin maybe tomorrow or Saturday to kind of clean things up as far as plowing goes. So while the snow is melting, it can expose and dry the spots at the cabin quicker, but we'll see what happens. Yeah, So yeah, this is what we have so far, and yeah, we'll see what happens. Yeah, so this morning I'm running the town. It's Saturday today. I'm gonna run to town, get some gas. It's kind of low on gas on this beast. Get some gas, and I'm gonna run out to the cabin, kind of check things out, and touch up the yard a little bit with the plow, so it melts. It melts better. I have some snow in front of the shed, and in the springtime when it melts, sometimes the water runs inside the shed and just makes a mess. So I wanna try to get as much snow away as I can from front of the shed. So that's part of the project for today, and then I'll see if I'll go for a walk around. I'd like to see before the snow melts too much, because today is like 35 degrees. So we're gonna lose some snow, but I want to see if I can find those tracks where the skunks were, so I can see where they're hiding or what they're doing. If I can find them, would be nice before it gets to be spring and we'll bring the dogs out there and they get sprayed. That has happened in the past. So yeah, if I don't do the walk around today, I'll try to do it tomorrow, but yeah, we'll see what happens when we get out there. Well, here we are on the cabin road. Looks like somebody really busted this open. It wasn't this wide open before, so I'm not sure who came and really plowed it out, which is nice. Yeah, I wonder if they made it all the way out to the woods or not. This is where the county road ends, is pretty much by our cabin, and then the state forest starts right next to it. So the county plows this road, and then the state has a contract with other people to plow the state forest roads. Most of the time it's actually loggers that do that, since they have to log. Yeah, but this looks like whatever it was a big piece of equipment, because the snow got blown away the hell out in the ditch. So hopefully they went all the way to the forest road. That'd be kind of cool. In the spring, this road gets pretty soupy. It's not that well maintained, since we only have recreational land back here. Like I said before, they don't really maintain this road that great. So the less snow we have on it, the quicker it melts, of course, and the less soupier it gets. So we'll see. But okay, well, we get into the cabin and see how things look like out here. I got it touched up a little bit. It's kind of half frozen, so it's hard to push it. I folded the plow a few times, but it should work for now. Yep. Got the shed door open. Everything seems to be okay in here. I don't see no craziness going on. So yeah. Okay. Well, I think I'm gonna try to go for a walk. See how far I can get in the back. Yeah, see what happens. Bro-in-law stopped in. She saw me out here, so I'm gonna go. This is the. Oh, whoa, that's a little deep. It looks like a Skunkies went this way. So I don't know if I see anything or not, but we'll go for a walk and figure it out. There's all kinds of tracks back in here. It's a nice warm day, so they might be out and about again. Okay, I'll do some walking and we'll see what we find. All kinds of action over here. Looks like we got some squirrels under the snow here. Interesting. More down here. Go to that bird pile. I'm thinking that might be a good spot for them to make a nest or a dam or whatever. Let's see if we see any tracks around. Yeah, I wanted to plow back here so I can get to these pallets. This is what I'm gonna use to build my lean-to on my wood shed. Yeah, there's no way I can plow back here because up there I have some snowbanks already frozen solid, so I can't break through them. So we'll have to wait. Would be nice to work on these now while it's still cold and snowy out, but poor planning on my part. Should have brought something home last fall. But yeah. Anyway, no fresh sign of skunks or anything, so the snow is just way too deep still. So it's kind of hard to walk. But it should be a couple more weeks and we should be in good shape. There's not huge snow coming in the forecast, and we have about a week of 30s, so we should lose quite a bit more snow. Then we'll have to make a plan at that point, I guess. Whew, okay, let's go back to the truck. We'll see what we have here. I'm gonna try to go out this way towards the forest just to see how far they plowed. My guess is only just down to the corner, since like I said, that's where the forest starts. But I might get surprised. If it's loggers that plowed this just so they can get it and out, we might get lucky and get all the way out to the forest. Smaller and smaller, so I'm thinking, yeah, the corner is it. Oh well. Oh, maybe not. I don't know. Yeah. Nobody plowed past here, so I'm not gonna venture out that way. I don't feel like shoveling and digging myself out today. It's nice to know. Oh. Okay, let's go home. Well, stopped at the Brown lot to get my handyman jack from our fish house adventure a few weekends ago. I used it to get a tire off of one of these trailers that we thought it might fit, but it didn't. No, on the way home. Oh. So, I'm not sure what else we're gonna get done today, but it is a nice day, so we'll see. I'll get home and see what else I can do. Boys and girls wanted to go for a ride. Kind of cold for this, but half-mile ride doesn't hurt anything. Can't wait for summer. Alright, come on, assholes. Time to get down. Get down, man. Is she goofball? I think she is. There. Brought the dogs in the house. My wife is working on the coffee table. She likes to redo old antique stuff. She's doing that here. And then I have baby Blue in here, trying to get her all thawed out. And the battery wasn't really charged. It looks like this thing is trying to recondition the whole thing, so hopefully it works. I don't want to have to put a new battery in it, but this looks kind of small and old anyway, but we'll see. I'm gonna try to get this truck over to a guy that's gonna either put an old transmission in it or rebuild the one we have. He's still checking to see if he can find a good used one. Mom was thinking it's gonna be just rebuilding the one we have in there, but I don't know. We'll see. I would like to get this truck back this spring so I can drive it this summer. It's just a two-wheel drive, good old Chevy truck. It's like a 1990. Yeah, it's a custom built bed on it and whatever. So I'll try to get this thing up and running again. It crapped out of me not last summer, but summer before that. And then last summer I just got way too busy. I didn't have no time. I was looking around to see if I can find a used tranny for it, but I just I didn't find anything, and then by the time I decided to get in the shop, it was too late in the year anyway, so I just left it alone. So, but now I want to make sure, like I said, to get up and running. Nothing special here as far as the engine goes or whatnot, but the truck itself, it's kind of sharp, it's kind of cool. It's a nice little truck to drive around in the summertime, so want to make sure we get her up and running. So otherwise, that's about it for today. I think I'm gonna have to run to town and get some stuff to make. We're gonna make some tacos and burritos tonight, and then I want to get some stuff to make. I want to make a queso, a smoked queso dip for Super Bowl for tomorrow night. Maybe some little smokies. So yeah, I'll see. I'll pick up some stuff in town. Maybe I'll film how I make that. Maybe not. I don't know. This is one of those whatever happens type of videos, like most of mine are. So yeah, see what else happens, I guess. Well, today is Monday. I didn't film nothing yesterday. I just made some queso and some little wieners for Super Bowl. Yeah, I watched the game, then got ready to go to work today. While I was at work this morning, I noticed on the camera, one of the cameras, there was a squirrel that almost got caught up in the rat trap I set out. So I'm on my way out there now to reset the trap. I'm not sure if he got the peanut or not, but I got some with me just so I can give it to him. It was a close call. I hope I can download the video and show it to you guys. So yeah, that's the plan. Go set that up. The Skunks haven't been back lately, so I'm not sure what's up with them. Hopefully they moved on to better places, but I doubt it. So yeah, I'm on my way to do that quick, and then come back home and make supper. I'm driving the minivan out here. The road was plowed, so hopefully it's not too bad here, but now I'm a little nervous going into the cabin because it's kind of half-assed thawed and half frozen, so it might be a little goofy. We'll see. Hopefully I don't get stuck. We'll see. Well, we made it in. Let's see if we can make it out. Go check those straps quick.
Hi, you are currently being recorded.
Yeah. Huh. One trap is totally gone.
360110, every seat stage.
This one is just stripped. Yeah. Oh, the peanut is still here. That's okay. Gotta find the other one though. Huh. Okay, I'm gonna reset this one and find the other one. Oh yeah. Found it.
Hi. You are currently being recorded.
Got one. Woofda. And I still have my peanuts, so shit, yeah. We'll reset it. Hopefully catch another one. Yes. So we got one. But I think that there was another one because the trap that this one was in was gone before I seen the one today out there. So hopefully the other one comes back and we can get him. Those rats are just so destructive. So I'm trying to keep them out from under the cabin. This summer, one of my projects is to actually put metal skirting around the bottom of the cabin. That way they can chew through and get in there. So my biggest fear is now that we have electricity out there, they're gonna chew through some wires and cause a fire and burn the place down. We do have insurance on it, but at the same time, it's just a heartache. We don't need have so many other things to worry about than having to build a new cabin. So okay, hopefully we get some, but yeah, that's about it for this one. Yeah, we'll come back I think next weekend. I'm gonna try to come in. We might lose quite a bit of snow. This week looks really nice, so if the snow goes down more, I'll be able to walk around more, hopefully see some fresh tracks where those skunks are hiding. And then I really want to fly my drone here and at the house, kind of see what kind of deer signs we have, see what's still around and whatnot. That's gonna help us set up stuff for food plots and whatnot for later in the year. So stay tuned for that video. So yeah.